Hi, this is the Prophetess Heart coming to you. I'm gonna try and get through this video without where you can understand me. As you can probably tell, I'm upset, but I'm not sad. Well, I am, but what I'm feeling right now is not me. Meaning, what I'm feeling is the Spirit of God. And there's 3 days until the new year. And I feel as if, and this is symbolic, that Jesus was just crucified again. In 3 days he's going to rise again. And the reason why I say that is, hang on, let me take a drink here. It is because .99% of you in the world as a whole have no idea what is coming. For some, for a very select few, 2018 is going to be the best year of their lives. But for more, it's going to be the worst year of their life. And so many people are going to be destroyed physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially. And emotionally, that they're going to go crazy. And the only way I can describe it is that the world is going to turn to zombies. The movie that comes to my mind when I say this is, I just forgot it too. Resident Evil with the T-virus. I feel like the T-virus is being made right now. Not literally, this is figuratively. And that it's spiritually being put into the atmosphere. And that people that are not immune to it, and the only way you can be immune to it is by having God into your heart. And having Him saturate you. Your every thought and every deed. Because if you're not, you're going to be consumed by that T-virus. And you'll turn into a zombie. Maybe not right away, but it'll start with your heart growing cold. And this year at Christmas, I noticed it. And it broke my heart. Because for the first time, when I was walking down the streets, there were no merry people. There were no carolers. There was no... In a few parts there were lights. But the city was dead. There was no people on the streets. You walk across the people and you look at them. And they were soulless. And if they had a soul, most of them were demonic souls. And some of you will know exactly what I'm talking about because you've seen it where you're at. And this is the calm before the storm. Just like in Mother Nature, when there's a great earthquake, or when there's a hurricane or a typhoon, what happens to the animals? What do? The birds take flight, and the animals, they run for higher ground. Because they can feel it coming in their bones. And that's what I feel. I feel as if the world stopped beating. The heart of the world stopped beating. It's been slowly dying. The world's had, for lack of sense, cardiomyopathy, which is where your heart doesn't pump enough. It's not strong enough to pump to your body. And it's slowly weakening and slowly dying. And that's what's happening to the world. We were founded on a Christian belief. It's our forefathers believed in God. The Bible was in the school. There wasn't all this other drama and all these other problems. And it started back in 1962 when they took God out of school. And it's been going downhill ever since then. And God's been trying to raise up a standard of people. I'm not that old. I'm only 34 soon to be 34 years old. I can remember back in the 90s when I could walk at 6:30 at night up to go get my mailbox, which was a half a mile away, and back to my house. Without the only thing I had to worry about was the coyotes or a stray dog. But nowadays, I can't even go outside my door without people whistling or calling to me or making comments or suggestions. That's figurative. But what I'm saying is that everything has changed so much. And it's not for the better, it's for the worse. I remember there's so much coming. I'll tell you more in the next video.